Well, good evening, everybody, from Biglerville High School this evening. The Trojans have come down here to play the Littlestown Thunderbolts in the opening of a tip-off tournament here, I think, for the first time in Biglerville. I know I haven't been down here before. But looks like a really nice gymnasium, and the Trojans appear to be pretty much ready for this ball game tonight as we start things off here against these Thunderbolts. And there were Thunderbolts on the way down here too, as you may recall. Wicked weather outside, but beautiful inside here in this relatively new gymnasium. And looks like a good night for UDA basketball. So we'll be set with the opening tip-off now here coming up in just one moment. We have the names of all the ball players, and should be all right, I think, with that. So it's a first ball game of the season, first ball game for me too. So if I misname anybody, well, that's going to happen once or twice per period. No, just kidding. Anyway, we'll do the best we can, and we'll be back with the opening tip in just one moment. Go Trojans. Here's the announcement of your starting lineups, and starting, of course, tonight's number 24, Skylar Foltz. Or make it number 34, Skylar Foltz. Number 30, I believe it's hard to tell hear the announcer here. It's not very good, but anyway, here's Gunderman is number 30. Third one introduced will be Zach Mace. He wears number 33 this year. And number 25 will be Matthew Oxidine. Can't call him Curly this year because he's got his locks all cut off there. He's looking good. And finally, there is Matthew Gessner. So that'll be the starting five for UDA as we get set to go with the 06-07 season. And we'll have the introduction of the Thunderbolts, and then we'll be right back. Jaworski will tip it off, and incidentally, of course, we have the lighted scoreboard table across the way here, which will give us a problem with brightness. It's nothing I can help, and of course, that up and off, and we turn that table out just for that reason. But nevertheless, here we go now as the Trojans working around underneath nicely here to pass back out here for two. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded in there by number 12, Jaworski. Over into the corner it goes. Back out here for Jaworski, near steal. Now they'll tip it back out here for number 3, Trone. Trone's got it. Jaworski is 12, Trone is 3. Get it over here now for 43. That's Haggerty, whose mother is sitting about 4 feet away from me. So anyway, now they pass it inside here. Turnaround shot is good. Stolfus gets the first points of the ball game. And we're going to be into the corner here now. They'll go for Oxidine. Ox looking over to the top for a 17-foot try. No good. Rebound tapped around in there, controlled by the Thunderbolts. And then we're going to have a walk called as number 10, Stolfus, tried to get it going a little bit too quickly that time. And he picks up the walk call. So they inbounded here to the Trojans, swinging around the perimeter, near wing. Gessner on the other side there for pass out in front. Here's a shot for 3. It is off the mark, no good. Rebounded in there by that Haggerty, and back up court he comes with it for the Thunderbolts. On the wing, shot from out there looking for 3. It's good. That was at number 45, Cooper Smith, with the bucket that time. It's 5-0. Here's a shot from the side. They'll set looking for 3. That's short. Rebound comes down, or shot comes down, I should say, to one of the Thunderbolts. 10, dumping it right inside, stolen nicely inside there by Gunderman. And back up court come the Trojans. Need a bucket. Here's a shot by Gunderman from 23 feet out. No good. Rebound tipped around inside there. A nice play inside for shot from outside by Gunderman. Good for 3. So Drew Gunderman gets the first 3 points of the season for UDA. And it is 3-5, 5-3. The Thunderbolts on top. Stolfus, number 10. With Matthew Oxidine guarding him. Near wing, it'll come over here for that Haggerty. Haggerty looking for something inside. And push it underneath. Shot from in there. No good. Rebound put up and in by number 12, Jaworski. Trojans coming back with it quickly here for Thunderman. He has it tapped out of his hands there. Haggerty got a hand on that one and knocked it out of there. So it'll be inbounded here by UD. Bounce inside for Fultz. Fultz tries to go underneath, fired that one errantly, and it's picked off in air by that Haggerty, and Haggerty coming back up the court. Into the corner, he'll swing it. 3 in there is Trojan. This is Saltzfutz. Near side, Cooper Smith. 12 for 2. It's no good, but a foul called. Foul will be on Gunderman, I believe, and that's going to send number 12, Jaworski, to the foul line, shooting 2. He made his first one, and here's his second try, and it is also good, and it is now 9-3, although the scoreboard says 7. I think it's actually, well, and put up 1 for 8, so maybe it is only 8-3. Pass over in a baseline, coming inside with it is Oxendine, but he's called for a walk. Matt tried to work his way underneath the basket, but took an extra step and was called for the walk. So back come the Thunderbolts. It is 9-3 now. They have the score correct on the scoreboard. Trojans trailing by a half a dozen. Nice pass inside for that number 12. No good. Pass or rebound inside, tipped away. Trojans have it. Quick pass up court here for Mace if he can make it. He puts a shot up, but he's fouled. And Zach will go to the line shooting for UDA. Or else maybe it was before the shot. That was before the shot. He won't be shooting. He won't be shooting. It'll be inbounded underneath. They claim that he wasn't shooting. So Gessner will inbound the basketball for UD. Over the wing it goes. Now right out in front, swinging it near wing for Gessner. Gessner breaking it outside here. Trone on him. Lost the ball. Handle came loose. Stoltzfus has it. And back up court come these Thunderbolts. So Thunderbolts so far have been thundering the Trojans here by a 9-3 score. Here's Trone with it. Trone works his way inside. They're going to call a foul. A blocking foul called on Coons, probably. We'll see. Yeah. Coons picks up the personal foul, and Trone will go to the line shooting 2. Trone made his first one and his second one, and it's now an 11-3 ball game, and back up court come the Trojans. This is Gessner across the timeline for UD. Gessner taking it down here. He'll drop it for Gunderman. Gunderman goes out in front. Now back here for Gunderman. Gunderman driving on the baseline. Shot from over here at a bad angle. No good. Rebound picked off over there by that Jaworski. And Stoltz was coming down with it for the Thunderbolts. He puts a shot up. No good. On the rebounds, tipped around. Controlled in here to the Trojans. Here comes Gessner for 2. It's good. Quick outlet that time, and Matthew Gessner did not miss the shot. And so on the other end of the court here come the Thunderbolts over in a wing. Shot from over there, looking for a couple. No good. Rebound comes down, controlled here to the Trojans. Shot from outside, looking for 3. It's good. Gessner hits a 3, and all of a sudden it's an 8-11 ball game. Now the Trojans have narrowed the gap to 3. Stoltz was coming up court with it for the Thunderbolts. Ooh, lost it, and then gonna say a 3-second violation called on here on Cooper Smith underneath the basket. So I'll give the Trojans a chance to get back and get to within 1. Coming in for UDA will be number 22, and that is Anson Moore. He's in the ball game for the first time tonight. So we'll see if the Trojans can come down and get right back into this one real quickly. Trojans putting it in play now as Gessner comes up court with it. Number 11 in the ball game for the Thunderbolts. Here's a shot from the wing, no good. Rebound comes down here, control to the Trojans. Over here for a shot It's just off the mark. Nice rebound inside. Shot put back up and in good by Zach Mason. It's a 1-point ball game. 11-10, 2:12 remaining here in the first quarter. Now inside they'll go. Shot off the rim. Rebound followed up nicely, and a shot missed. Followed up nicely again, and a foul call. So the Trojans had a chance. Look at Coach Calhoun not liking the rebounding or the lack thereof on that shot, given that number 12 Jaworski 3 shots at it, finally made 1 go down. But Trojans should have rebounded that ball a little bit stronger in there for sure. So Jaworski at the line shooting 2. First shot's good. Jaworski's second try is good also. So he makes a pair, makes it a 13-10 ball game. And back up court come the Trojans. This is Coons. Coons working out in front. Jaworski all over him, and now this is Stoltzfus guarding on Matthew. Nice pass inside, and a shot missed, and on the rebound, how about over the shoulder? They're going to call it a tie-up. And on the tie-up, it's going to go to the Thunderbolts. Number 3, Trojan will inbound the ball. So there for that number 11, Mayers. Get it back over here for Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus at the top of the key. Myers with it. Stoltzfus. 32. Not sure who 32 is. Anyway, shot from over there, no good. Rebound inside. 32's got another foul called on the Trojans. And this time it's going to be number 32, Straub, going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Mace's first. Staub made his first one. Here's his second try. It's good. It's a good foul shooting here by the Lightning Bolts, or whatever they're called, Thunderbolts. Yeah. Kessler returns to the Trojan lineup. Coons checking out for UDA. Starting 5 in there now for Upper Dauphin. And up court they come. This is Kessler. Kessler taking it inside, stopping. Blocked out in there by that 11 guy. Mayers. Here's Oxidine trying to take it in. Couldn't do it. Swings it over in the corner. Shot from over there for 3, short. Rebounded inside nicely by Fultz. Fultz with a turnaround shot. Good. Skylar Fultz gets the Trojans back to within 3. It's 15-12 now. Across the timeline comes Stoltzfus with it. Stoltzfus, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off number 11 Mayers, and so the Trojans have a chance again to come back and get within 1. See if they can do that. We've got 44 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Here is Gessner. Into the corner, they'll go deep for Fultz. From outside for 3 to tie the game. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there by that number 32. Staub, and back comes Stoltzfus with 23 seconds remaining in the quarter. They play the clock down, I guess. Looks like they might. Jaworski with it on the right wing. Bounce pass inside nicely for Trojan. Trojan for 2, no good. Rebound underneath, goes out of bounds off the Thunderbolts with 10 seconds remaining. And Cooper Smith will return to the lineup for the Thunderbolts. The Trojans have it stolen away. Shot put up and in good. Well, they just picked the pocket of Gessner that time. Down in the corner, another steal, and this shot will not go anywhere. So the Trojans trail by 5 at the end of 1. It's the Thunderbolts from Littlestown 17, the UDA Trojans 12. Okay, UDA will inbound the basketball now. We begin period number 2 here, trailing by 5. This is Mace. Near wing over here, they'll go for Gunderman. Gunderman with a looping pass underneath, but it went underneath just a little bit too far that time. Shot from outside for 3 is just a little bit short. Rebound put back up, no good. That was Mace with the rebound. It didn't go, and back with it comes Stoltzfus for, or no, this is not Stoltzfus, this is Keith. There's a man with a first name, last name. Here's a nice steal. Now let's see if we can get a couple here. He goes up for 2. It is good. He's fouled. The bucket counts. And going to the foul line will be Matthew Gessner, looking for 1 to get 3. Way to go. Good steal. Good bucket. Well, with a foul shot here, Matthew can get us back to within 2. Here's his shot, and it is no good. Bounces off, tip comes back here. He's got it. Gessner will pick it up. Swing it over here for Oxendine. Ox trying to take it inside, couldn't do it, cut off. Back to Fultz, outside for Gessner for 3. No good. Rebound comes down here, and number 11, Mayers, picks that one off. So the Trojans still trailing by 3. Over in the wing, they're going to lose it. Now the Trojans can come back and get to within 1 again here as the Thunderbolts turn it over. And Trojan back into the ball game. Here he is, number 3. And up court come the Trojans again now. Got to get a little more serious here, boys. These guys are playing some good basketball. Are the Thunderbolts right now. Back outside. Now they'll go into the corner. Shot from over there. Looking for a 3. No good. It went off the top of the basket. Hit the wire up here. And was out of bounds on the shot. And so it'll be inbounded by the Thunderbolts. Stoltzfus is their quarterback, and he's bringing the ball up here, calling out the signals with a drive down to the left baseline. His shot no good. A rebound comes in here, and back with it come the Trojans quickly. Oxendine looking for 2. It's good. Matt Oxendine with a nice left-handed layup that time, and the Trojans are within 1, 17-16. Here's Trojan. Trojan out in front. Gives it over here for Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus dropping it off. Shot from over there, a little bit off the mark. Rebound comes down inside here. Control to the Trojans, and the Trojans with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time in the ballgame. We can get a bucket here. Here's a shot, good for 2, and the Trojans lead on Zach Mace's shot. It is 18-17, UDA on top. Over in the wing it goes. Now back out here for that 22. Cooper Smith gets it in here for Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus with it. Stoltzfus trying to work it inside. 18-foot try, good for 2. It's 19-18. The Thunderbolt by 2. A long 18-foot try, no good. Rebounded in there. Cooper Smith with it to Trojan, and back to Cooper Smith. He'll push it over there for the ever-present Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus with. Well, he staggers into the paint and puts it up and in, good for 2. Well, Stoltzfus took it right down there, right past the whole team, the whole squad that time. And again, they pull up to a 3-point lead now, 21-18. Here's the one to tie it. It's good. And we're tied again as Gunderman ties up the score, 21-21. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half of this ball game. Nice steal inside here, and then backcourt it goes. And White timeout that time. So the Thunderbolts will call timeout. 4:53 left here in the half. It's 21-all. Thunderbolt timeout is over, so they will be inbounding the basketball here in front of the brightly lighted scoreboard. So picture will change here in a second. There we go. Trojan near wing here for Hegarty. Hegarty goes inside, throws the ball away. Stolen back here by Gessner. Now in there for 2. It's short. And he didn't follow the shot. And back with it come the Thunderbolts. Trojan for that stop. Into the corner it goes. Shot from outside for 3 is good. That is Cooper Smith nailing a 3 from 23 feet out on the left wing. And it's now 24-21, 4:15 left in the half. Here's Gunderman. Gunderman has it stolen away from him. Down the court comes Hegarty. Hegarty for 2. Nice block in there by Coons. And nice pass over here. Shot from outside for 3. It's good. As it is Gunderman burying one and making the score 24-24 all. 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the half. Trojan with it. Trojan looking to play it into the corner here now for that Jaworski. Jaworski picks it up. Looked like a walk from here. Cooper Smith out in front. Jaworski from 22 feet out. No good. Rebound tapped over there. Coons with the rebound for UDA. And back with it comes Gessner. Gessner picking it up out in front. right there for Oxidine. Matthew Oxidine will put it in the corner. Shot from over here for 3 more. It's good. You get that Gunderman hot, and it's now 27-24. The Trojans by 3 with 3:10 remaining in the half. They'll push it out there for Cooper Smith. Straub goes inside. Trone with a shot and a foul. Trone will go to the line shooting 2. Trone missed his first shot, so he'll get to shoot 1 more here now. The foul was on Mace, his second, team's 5th. The Thunderbolts have been called for 3 personal fouls, and Amour into the ball game also for UD, along with Coons. Here's the second shot, and it is good. So he made 1 out of 2. It's 27-25, and UD coming up court now with a lead under 3 minutes to play in the half. Over here for Coons. Coons from outside wouldn't go. Ball tipped around nicely inside by Amour. Right inside for Coons. Coons' shot blocked out of there. Well, Coons can recover it, and then they're going to say he went out of bounds. So it'll be inbounded by the Thunderbolts here, and I'm going to have to change the battery in my camera here in just 1 second. I'll do it if we see if we can get a whistle. Maybe I can get enough time to get a whistle. I don't know. At any rate, here comes that pass inside. Shot put up, reversed, no good. Rebound comes down there, and a foul called on Trone. We'll change the battery, be right back. Trone had picked up the foul, and now we're back in business again here. Whoa, hold everything. They're going to get a charge foul called on Oxidine. So Matthew Oxidine is going to pick up a charge. Kind of a cheap one. So that'll give the ball back over here to the Thunderbolts as they come up court. They're going to swing it inside here. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded nicely in there by the Trojans. Coons picking that one off. And up court they come with it now for Gessner. Gessner stopping and dumping it over here for Oxidine. Ox looking inside. Nope, he walked before the shot. Say they walked before the shot. Stoltzfus up court with it for Littlestown. For that Jaworski. Didn't he used to play for the Eagles? I think so. Anyway, here's the 13. 13 is Heiser. Shot put up and in. Good by Stoltzfus. And it's now 27-all with 1:35 left in the first half. 27 tie. Gessner. Gessner wants to take it inside. Nice bounce pass right on the baseline. Shot put up by Coons, knocked out of there. And back with it come the Thunderbolts and hold everything a walk there as he got tangled up. And went for the walk. Heiser walking that time. 1:18 left in the first half. 27-all. Amour inbounding for Gessner. Gessner over the timeline. Whoops. Kick ball. And it'll be inbounded by UD. They'll inbound it here now for Matthew Gessner. Takes it here for Gunderman. Gunderman stopping, holding it out for Oxidine. Over the wing, here's Gessner. Gessner standing up, has the ball blocked. He's fouled, and he will go to the foul line as Trone will pick up the personal foul. Gessner will go to the line shooting 2. The scrimmage the other night, Matthew was knocking him down from the foul line, I think, every time he had a chance. So let's see if he can get a couple here. He can untie it with a shot here. And he did. 28-27, UD by 1. And we'll see if he can put another one in. Trone checking out of the ball game for the Bolts. Number 5, Kuntz comes in there for Littlestown. Second shot, good. That's the way Matthew Gessner shoots foul shots. 29-27. Inside of a minute to play here in the first half. Stoltzfus with it. Over here for that Jaworski. Jaworski with a quick give and go to Stoltzfus. And Stoltzfus snuck right in there and put that one home. It's 29-all. 35 seconds left. Here comes Gessner. Nice bounce pass over here. Shot from over here. Good for two by Pianovich. Alex Pianovich gives the Trojans the lead back again. Here's a shot on the baseline. That's good for two. 31-31 all. 17 seconds remaining in the half. Down to 13 seconds. 12. Gessner across the timeline with it. Gessner taking it down on the near wing over here for Pianovich. Pianovich spinning it back here. Somebody's going to have to shoot. A foul call. The foul will be on Jaworski. And that's going to send Gunderman to the foul line, shooting two for UDA with just 2.5 seconds remaining in the half. Drew's first try is good. He gets two more. He's shooting three. I beg your pardon. He is shooting three. So let's see if Drew can put a couple of three of these in. He's put two. He's gone 2 for 2. Gives the Trojans a lead now 33-31. Coons returns to the UDA lineup, as does Coppersmith for the Thunderbolts. 2.5 seconds. This is going to do it. This is good if it goes. No good. So at the end of the first half of play, the Trojans have climbed back from about a 6 or 7 point deficit and now lead by 2. It's UDA 33 and Littlestown 31. Well, the teams are back and we're set to go here now with the second half action. The Trojans versus the Thunderbolts of Littlestown. And number 45, Coopersmith, will inbound the basketball as the Thunderbolts get the opportunity to inbound to begin the second half of play. This is Trojan with it. Trojans will put a little forecourt pressure on them now, a little man-to-man going on out here with a couple of them. And hold everything. We got a 5-second call against Trojan, so that's a good way to start it off. Trojans get the ball back immediately. A lot of pressure put on out here by the Trojans, and it paid off. Into the corner here for Oxidine. Ox looking for something to develop inside. Can't find it, so he goes on the other wing. Give it to Gessner. Here's Gunderman. Gessner on the left wing. Matthew dropping it back here for Ox. Here is Gunderman. Gunderman picking up the dribble. Over the wing it goes. Ox got it. Ox pushing it back here now for Gunderman. Here is Gessner. Gessner from outside. It is just off the mark. Rebound comes down inside there, and it's going to be picked off by the Thunderbolts. 12-foot shot. Good for two. And all of a sudden, we're tied right back up again. There's a pass over here. Shot from 19 feet out. No good. Rebounded right there to that Hegarty. On the wing. Jaworski for two. It's good. And all of a sudden, the Thunderbolts have regained the lead. Now it's 35-33 here early in the third. Here's Gunderman. 15-foot shot. In and out. No good. Rebound comes over to near wing here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Coppersmith, they say. Coopersmith, rather. And so Trojans will inbound. Mace getting ready to inbound the ball. Mace, I think, the only player on the Trojan team with 2 fouls in the first period. I may be wrong about that, but I think that's correct. There's Gunderman. Spins it over the wing for Gessner. Gunderman from outside for 3 more. It's good. Drew Gunderman has got the aim tonight. And we hope he keeps it until at least the middle of March. Anyway, there's a ball thrown away. It'll be UD ball. 36-35, Trojans by 1, and they have the basketball to inbound. Mace will inbound it here for Gessner. Now here we go. Over on the wing over there. Now into the corner here for Skylar Fultz. Fultz back out. On the baseline, driving it. Ooh, no walk. What are you talking about? Anyway, Fultz has it. Looks for some help. Gets it back here by Oxidine. Ox trying to take it inside. Ox picking it up, puts the shot off the side of the glass. No good. Ox totally off balance that time when he made that shot. Here's the ball stolen away nicely. Gessner anticipating. Shot is up. Wouldn't go, but Matthew will go. Oh, how about a tee? How about a tee, sir? No tee in this game? Okay. Anyway, it's going to be Matt Gessner at the line shooting 2. Gessner lines himself up at the foul line now, and he'll be shooting 2. He can expand the Trojan 1-point margin a little bit if he makes a couple of these, which he made the first one. That is Matt Gessner's forte, I think, here, shooting foul shots, because when he gets on a roll, he's good. And there he's just got 4 for 4. It's 39-30 or 38-35. The Trojans by 3 as Stoltzfus comes up with it. Stoltzfus winding it around out here. Stoltzfus still with it, pushing it over the wing over there for Cooper Smith. His shot no good. Rebound comes down inside here, controlled to the Trojans. Oxendine picks it up for Fultz. We'll push it up here now for Gessner. Matt Gessner trying to make a move inside. Has a little bit of clearance there, but couldn't take it. He'll spin it back out for Ox. Oxendine near wing. Gessner from outside for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded in there by that Hegarty. And up court they come. Here's a long 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded in there to Mace. Mace will loop it ahead for Gessner. Gessner taking it right down the middle. Puts a shot up. He's fouled. No, he's not. He's going to pick up a charge. Matthew that time a little bit too exuberant going in there and picks up the charge. We'll see this scoreboard operator really slow here at Biglerville. There it is, 13. He picks up his first, I guess. And it'll be first team foul the second half. Skylar Fultz checking out of the ball game for UD. And then to replace him is Skylar Coons. No, Jared Coons. And up comes Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus on the wing there for that Hegarty. Hegarty looking for something to happen. Stoltzfus has it. 22-foot shot. Good for 3. And all of a sudden it is tied again at 38. Over the wing it goes. Here is back outside. Here's a shot for 3. It is off the mark. No good. The rebound inside, though. We're going to get a foul called underneath. Foul's going to be down here, pushing off on Zach Mace. Trojans will inbound the ball. This was his first shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down over there. It's going to be picked up. And then on the other end of the court gets knocked out of bounds. Whose ball is it? It's going to give it to the Thunderbolts. Mace with a good effort that time to knock that one out of there as they were breaking toward the bucket. Jaworski inbounding. Inside he goes. Here's Hegarty. Hegarty looking first 2. Dishes it off instead. Shot put up and then stolen out of his hands by Mace and a foul called. Zach had all ball. Wow. And Zach will pick up personal foul number 3, I believe. Non-shooting. We'll check that out here. They have him at 2 on the board, but as I said, the board is a little slow. I thought Zach had 2, but there it is. I don't know. Anyway, it'll be inbounded here. Shot taken from over there. Good by Jaworski. Gives the lead right back here to the Thunderbolts. It's 40-38. Littlestown by 2. Here's Gessner dropping it for Oxendine. Ox pushing it over there for a pass underneath here for Oxendine. Ox dropping it back. Gessner pushing it here for Oxendine. Ox will take it inside, tried to push it in on the baseline, but it comes loose, picked up by Jaworski. Quick looping pass over here for Trone for 2 is good. And all of a sudden, the Trojans trail by 4. It's now 42-38. Littlestown and timeout, full timeout called by UDA. 3:22 left here in the third. It's 42-38. Littlestown. And Senator Moore getting ready to inbound the basketball following the Trojan timeout now. He'll be inbounding here for Gessner. Matt Gessner's got it. This is a Moore. Fultz for Oxendine. Whoops, tipped away on the pass intended for Fultz. Stolen away by Hegarty. Hegarty for 2, it's good. Well, Hegarty gets 2, and it's a 6-point differential. Now they tied the biggest lead, I think, that the Thunderbolts have had. Nice pass inside, nice dribble. Shot is up, shot is good. And And Moore will go to the line, shooting one to get 3. Here's Anson's one and only shot, and it is good. Right down the chute, way to go. Young fella just popped that one home very nicely. 44-41 now. Littlestown by 3. Hegarty goes inside there to Zaworski. Here's Hegarty again on the baseline, passing it back outside. Oh, nice dump inside, a nice pass and a foul called. Nice pass that time in there for that Jaworski. And, or rather, that's not Jaworski, that's 32. That's Staub. And Staub put it in for 2 and goes to the line to get one more to get 3. 2:32 remaining in the third. It's good. 47-41, another 6-point margin here for Littlestown. Oxidine with it here for Fultz. Fultz looking to play it, but has to go back for Oxidine. Over the wing over there. They'll dish it here for Oxidine. Oxidine taking it right inside, puts the shot up and in. Good. Nice move by Matt Oxidine. That time the senior gets himself a nice bucket. And Stolzfut's coming back with it here for Littlestown. Into the corner there for that Staub. Out in front it goes for Hegarty. Nice pass inside, tapped away. Stolzfut for 2, it's good. Tapped away right into the hands of Stolzfut again, and Stolzfut put it back up, 49-43. Drew Gunderman over the wing for Oxidine. Ox trying to take it inside. The ball was kicked, wasn't it? I guess not. At any rate, here's Gunderman for Oxidine. Fultz trying to take it up. He's fouled, and he will go to the line shooting 2. Schuyler go to the line to see if he can get 2 freebies here for UD. Schuyler's first shot, in and out, wouldn't stay down. So Gunderman checks out of the ball game now as Coons comes back in there for UDA. A couple of subs coming in for the Thunderbolts as well. Mayer's back in there, number 11. Second shot is good, so he goes 1 for 2. 49-44, 5-point margin. Minute 17 remaining in the third. Trojans down by 5. 11 is Mayer's. Mayer's. 32 is Staub. Inside they go Stolzfut. Stolzfut's turnaround shot, good for 2. Stolzfut's good little point guard for these Thunderbolts from Littlestown for sure. He's been scoring. Near wing, here goes a nice drive that time by Oxidine. Ox for 2, it's good. Ox popped that one up, and I mean that was a pop-up for the Ox, but he's got it. Here's Mayers for that 13 Heiser. Cooper Smith spins it over there for Staub. Now inside on the baseline, Cooper Smith for 2, it's good. Well, they were standing there, and Cooper Smith didn't miss it. 53-46, 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Up court, they come with it on the baseline, back outside. 9 seconds remaining. Ox with it. Oxidine trying to push it back out here for Ox. Somebody better put it up. Nope, nobody did. They messed it around and no one shot the basketball. So at the end of 3, it's a 7-point differential. Now it's the Thunderbolts 53, UDA Trojans 46. Fourth and final quarter coming up here now. The Trojans need 7 just to get back into this one, but that can happen. We've been down before, but here's Gessner stopping. 14-foot try, no good. Rebounded right there to that Stolzfut, who has been a pain tonight. All the way down on the right wing he goes with it. Here's a shot put up over there by number 11, Mayer, but that wouldn't go. Back come the Trojans, stopping, popping. No good. Rebound inside there, picked off by Mace. His shot wouldn't go down. And up court comes Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus out in front. Cooper Smith dropping it for that Stoltzfus over the wing. Shot from over there for three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes right down to the fellas. Then they have it knocked out of his hands. And back come the Trojans. Got to get a bucket here now. Fellas are waiting for us a little bit. There's a nice drive on the baseline. Dumping it back out here for Fultz. Outside it comes here for three. That's short. Rebound tipped around underneath there. Controlled to the other team. And then the ball's going to go over there for that number 11 Mayer. That's Staub. Or Heiser, rather. This is Staub. Heiser on the wing. Cooper Smith. Over the other side, they'll go with it now. They play it around the perimeter. 6 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the ball game. Nice pass underneath the Stoltzfus. His shot no good. Rebounded nicely in there to the Trojans. Zach Mace picking that one off. The ball tapped right out of the hands of Gessner. So right away from Matthew that time. Over the wing. Pass inside. Shot put up and a foul called, and that's going to send number 32 Staub to the line to shoot two. Staub is at the line shooting two. His first shot is good. Makes it an 8-point differential now, 54-46. And the Trojans, what they're going to have to do, they're going to have to do rather quickly. 6 minutes remaining. Now it's a 9-point differential, 55-46, the biggest lead of the ball game here in the final quarter. 19-foot try, good for two. Good for two by Gessner. 55-48. Here's the ball nearly stolen away. Picked up over there by Trojan. Into the corner it goes here, and it'll be knocked out of there as Skylar Fultz got a hand on that one. It will remain Littlestown ball, however, as Trojan will inbound the ball for Littlestown. Ace checks back out for the Trojans as, let's see, that looks like a walk. Shot put up, no good. On the rebound, let's see, control to the Trojans. Trojans coming back with it really quickly. Here's Gessner. Over the wing he goes. Oxidine takes it inside, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded in there to that 43. Haggerty. Trojan, no good. Rebound over there by the 13 Heiser. And Jaworski. Haggerty getting it back outside. Here's Heiser with it. Heiser fakes the shot. Pushes it over there now for that Jaworski. Here's Heiser again. Looking for something to develop underneath, I believe. Trojan fires it over there on the wing. Jaworski takes it in. Lost the handle. Picked up in there by Fultz. Back with it come the Trojans. This is Oxidine with it. Ox over here. Here's a shot from outside. It is no good. And the rebound comes down there to that Staub. Whoops. Ball tipped, but coming up with it is the Thunderbolts, of course. Ooh, near steal again. Now right underneath. Trojan puts a shot up, no good, but a foul is called. Foul will be on Gunderman. Trojan will go to the line, shooting two with just 4:11 remaining here in the ball game. Trojan made his first one, makes it 56-48, an 8-point lead for the Thunderbolts. And here's their second try, and it is good. So it's a 9-point lead again now, 57-48. A nice bounce pass right inside for Coons for two. Nice bounce pass that time. 4 minutes remaining. Up court it comes, picked off over here by Jaworski. Inside of 4 minutes to play. Trojan with it, goes into the corner. Stoltzfus back out in front. Haggerty. Now it's Jaworski. Jaworski taking it inside, dumped it in there. Trojans pick it off. Back they come. This is Oxidine. Ox on the near wing over here. Taking it up and pushing it back over here for three from Coons is good. Coons with three, and timeout all of a sudden called by Littlestown as the Trojans have climbed back to within three with 3:27 remaining. It's now 56-53, and Trojans coming back. Stoltzfus will inbound the basketball now. 3:27. It's a 4-point lead. I'm telling you, the guy on the scoreboard I mentioned earlier is so slow on it. Wow. Anyway, it's 57-53, a 4-point differential. As Stoltzfus has it out here. A couple of guys working on him. Here's Crone. Trone pushes it inside. Cooper Smith puts a shot up, no good, but the rebound comes right down here to that Haggerty. Haggerty with it over the corner. Looked like he walked to begin with, but no call, and he gets 2 points. And it's a 6-point margin again now, 59-53. A little bit of trouble out there for the Trojans. Whoa, hold everything now. They're going to say that he was pushed out. That's what Coons claims. Coons claims he was pushed out of there. And they don't understand. Bumped right out of bounds, and they called him from out of bounds. Maybe this is the way they play Adams County football now. Shades of Schuylkill County, huh? Well, up with it comes that Haggerty. Haggerty working it around now. 2:40 remaining in the ball game. Trone over here for Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith from outside, no good. Rebound comes down here to Gessner. Gessner stop it, looking for three. It's good. Gessner for a three, and he cuts the margin in half, 59-56. And back up court come the Thunderbolts. This is Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus dropping it back there for Staub. Staub will drop it back to Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus double teamed, and now they're going to grab it, steal it away, and it's going to stay. The ball's going to belong to the Lightning Bolts or Thunderbolt, whatever the heck they are. Nuts and bolts. Anyway, 45. Cooper Smith checks out. Jaworski checking back in there again for the. Oh my! Here's a rush by Stoltzfus, good for two. A rush on the inbounds play by Stoltzfus gets them two more, and it's now 56-61. A 5-point lead inside of 2 minutes to play. Gessner dropping it back over here on the wing. Shot from over here by Coons, no good, off the mark. Rebound to Haggerty with 1:45 left in the basketball game and counting it down. This is Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus dropping a 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes down there. It's going to be taken by the Trojans. This is Gunderman. They'll push it up here for Oxidine. Ox popping it back over here. Shot from over here, looking for three, no good. That was Gessner, and off with it comes the Jaworski inside here for the shot. It's no good. Return shot by Staub is good. That should just about do it. 63-56 now, a margin growing here. Somebody's going to have to do something with it. Down to 1:05, and there's a reach in by Staub. It'll be the 5th team foul, no shooting. UD will inbound the ball underneath the basket. But a minute and 4 remaining here in this ball game. Gessner will inbound for UDA. What we got to do pretty quickly. Nice inbounds play, and timeout called immediately. Coons with the inbounds pass and score. 58, believe it or not, folks. 63. It'll change here momentarily, I guess. Okay, we're down to the last minute and 3 seconds. Whoops, there is a hold foul called on Gessner as he fouled number 12, Jaworski. .101 left. Jaworski will inbound the basketball for Gessner. Well, who knows? They got 32 over here, and I don't know. Now here's a foul again, and this time it'll be a shooting foul, and that will send Haggerty to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1 for the Thunderbolts. Well, the Trojans got to hope that Haggerty can miss this one and we can get a shot of it. Well, there's the miss, but they get it right back. So that didn't work at all. Haggerty back outside here now. 48 seconds remaining and another foul call. This time it will send Jaworski to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 for Littlestown. Jaworski to shoot a 1-and-1. Here's his shot. It is no good. Rebound comes right down to Littlestown. So the inability for the Trojans to rebound here is really showing up. And it's tied up, and it should be our ball, I think. All right, now the officials are going to talk about this one. Yep. 42.7 seconds remaining in a, I guess, a 5-point game. I don't know. That scoreboard's so goofy. Could be a 5-point ball game. I'm not sure. At any rate, there's a pass down here. Now they look for a shot outside. Here's Gunderman for three. It's good. And timeout called immediately by the Trojans. The Trojans back to within. Hey, the clock kept running. What about the clock?
That's what Gene just said.
He will go to the line here, shooting a 1-and-1. Why, I have no idea. And he makes the first one. 64-61 the score. And then Haggerty, with just 26.6 seconds remaining, will shoot a really big foul shot right here. Let's see if he makes it. Yes, he did. 65-61, and timeout called by Littlestown. 65-61, 26.6 seconds remain. The situation is here, 26 seconds maybe. No, yep, there, yeah, we didn't get any time for that time when the clock ran down either. Now here comes a shot and a foul on the floor. A hold before the shot, and so the Trojans will simply get to put the ball in play with 20 seconds remaining. Just 20 ticks on the clock, and trailing by 4. Well, let's see what they do with the inbounds play here. It's back outside here. Oh, somebody got to shoot it. For 2, it's good. 14 seconds, and now we have to foul somebody, and there is a foul, a hold foul. Will send Haggerty to the line with just 11 seconds remaining. So again, Haggerty to the line, shooting a big 1-and-1 with 11.7 seconds in a 2-point ball game. That's a 10th team foul now they finally put up. So the Trojans have committed 10 personals, and that means he'll be shooting 2. He will shoot 2. 3-point differential. Haggerty's first shot, good. Now a 3-point differential with 11.7 seconds left, and timeout called by UDA. So there's your score with just 11.7 seconds remaining, and Haggerty at the line to shoot one more when the timeout is over. Well, the Trojans with their backs against the wall at the moment now. No more timeouts. 11.7 seconds remaining in the ball game. Haggerty at the line to shoot his second of 2. He made the first one. Made it a 3-point differential. Here's his second shot, and it is good. So that probably did it. As the Trojans come down the court now, they're going to have to get fouled in 3-point territory. Here's a shot. No good. Rebound comes off this way, and out of bounds it goes with 2.5 seconds. It's going to stay UD ball. But we only have 2.5 seconds left. Somebody's going to have to shoot. Somebody's going to have to shoot a 3 and hope we get fouled because we trail by 4. Long shot for 3. It's good. The Trojans will lose this one by 1. Can you believe that? Well, they gave the home team. They gave the score to the home team. What an outfit this is down here. Anyway, final score, it would be 67-66. And that's going to do it as the Trojans drop the opener here in the tournament, and they will play a consolation round ball game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right back here in the Biglerville Gymnasium. So we congratulate the boys from Littlestown. Played a good ball game. They did. Stolfus especially. Stolfus and the whole starting 5 and some subs off the bench played an excellent game. And so Oh, it goes. We dropped one, but anyhow, we will see you tomorrow night and be back then. Well, good evening once again, everybody. Tonight we're back here at Biglerville for the Biglerville Canners preseason tournament, the tip-off tournament, and we're here tonight to play the consolation game, having lost the ball game last night to a AAA school, Littlestown, by that 67-66 final score, a 1-point loss for the Trojans, and tonight they'll take on the Lions of Living Word, who were defeated last night by Biglerville by a score of 60-47. So the Lions certainly look beatable. They're a Class A team. Played pretty nice last night, actually. At times they had their moments, but looks to me like the Trojans should not have nearly the problems tonight that they had last night as we get set for the opening tip-off of tonight's ball game. I want to say hi to Mr. Mace, to Zach Mace's grandfather, who is viewing this ball game probably on video because he is sick with a cold and he is out in his car here in the parking lot. So we wish him well and wish the Trojans just as well. So let's get it going, fellas, and bring home a victory tonight to start off the season next Thursday, rather, when the Trojans will travel up to Newport to get the TBL started. So we'll see if we can't get a good preview of that kind of action tonight here at Biglerville. Back with the opening tip-off here in just one moment. Here's your starting lineup for tonight's ball game. Fultz along with Gunderman, and then Zach the Ripper Mace coming out there third. And then we have the hot little guy out there. That's Matt Oxenine. And finally, Sparky Gessner, who sets the pace sometimes for these ball players, and my gosh, tonight we're going to have to see a captain and somebody show up tonight that really takes the lead out here. So we'll be set with the opening tip-off here in just a moment. In the meantime, number 14 out here, Smucker, is introduced first. Secondly, we have Vandersell. He got fouled out in last night's ball game. Vandersell did. Number 23 is Harrower. And number 30, Yoder. Sounds like a guy from Tower City I used to know, Yoder. And finally, number 10, Brubaker. So the lineups are set, and we'll be set to go here in just a moment after the national anthem. Vandersell will tip it off for the Lions against the Trojans, Skylar Fultz. So here we go with the opening tip of tonight's ball game. It is controlled by the Lions. 10 back there is Brubaker. Brubaker goes into the wing over there for Vandersell. Vandersell looking inside, nothing doing there. 23's got it. Over here for Yoder. Wait a second, looked like a walk. Gets the first 2 points of the ball game, but good heavens, that was Brubaker. And it's 2-0, so 2 games in a row now. The Trojans have not scored first. The other team has scored first in both games. Here's Gunderman with it. Gunderman spinning it near wing over here for Oxenine. Ox takes it out in front. Dropping it there for Kessner. Here's Ox. Over the wing it goes. Kessner's got it. Looks for someone dodging inside. Now he'll pick it up. Goes right inside here for Mace. Mace with a charge call. As Zach picks up the first foul of the ball game. Zach got himself in foul trouble early last night, and he picks up the first one there. And it'll be inbounded here by the Lions. 30 there is that Yoder, and this is Brubaker. Tried to throw it underneath, but out of the hands of one of the Lions, and so, or is it out of the paws of one of the Lions? Well, whatever. Anyway, Back come the Trojans with a chance to tie up this ball game. Here is Gunderman. Shot from the side for two. It's off the mark. Rebound comes over this way. Fultz grabs it nicely for the Trojans. Goes onto the baseline with it. Guarded pretty strongly in there. Now you loop it out in front to Oxidine. Ox dumps it over there for a shot from the side. A little bit short. Rebound comes right down there to the Lions. Vandersell for two. It is in and out. No good. Good rebound there from Fultz. And Schuyler chucks it up here for that Oxidine into the corner. Here, now what are we going to have? A hole, I hope. Yeah. Gosh, I'm glad Zach didn't pick up a charge on that. It would be none shooting. But the foul will be on Yoder, his first, team's first. And the Trojans will inbound the basketball. Played a minute and 48 seconds. It's 2-0. Here's a pass inside nicely to Schuyler Fultz, who was right there on the inbounds play, and it's 2-2. All tied up. Let's hope the Trojans can get a lead here now and never look back. Here's a nice steal. Go, come on. No foul there, huh? Shot put up no good by Gessner. Got underneath a little bit too far. On the other side, here comes another steal by the Trojans. Again, it's for Gessner. Gessner looking for two. Can't do it. Ball gets batted off the boards. Here's Fultz, and Fultz is going to be fallen upon by number 23, Harrower, and he'll pick up the personal foul. Again, it'll be non-shooting, and it'll be inbounded here by UD. The Trojans missing a couple of opportunities here to take the lead in the early going. Ooh, this time they'll spin it back out here for Oxidine. Ox takes it on the baseline, looking for two. It's no good. The rebound tapped out of there, and they're going to say it went off the Trojans. It's white ball. So Yoder will inbound the ball. You can spin it back over there now for a 14. Smucker. If it's Smucker, if his name's Smucker, he's got to be good. Got a walk called on young fellow over there that kind of tripped himself up, 31. Vandersell got tripped up that time and tripped himself up. So in the meantime, here's a steal all the way for Vandersell for two. It's good. And it's 4-2. The Lions on top. Dropping it back here for the Trojans. Ball tipped out of the hands by Vandersell. Vandersell with a steal. Down the court he comes. Nice bounce pass underneath for two. It's good. And it's 6-2. The Trojans now trail by 4, and timeout called by UDA. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over, and Mace will inbound the basketball here to Matt Gessner. Over there for Mace. He'll spin it on the wing. Here's Coons into the ball game. Here's a nice pass inside. Shot missed. Third or fourth shot from in short that the Trojans have missed here in the early going of this ball game, and that could haunt them later. Here's a nice steal by Oxidine, and then out of bounds it's going to go. And what are we having? What do we have? It's going to be orange ball on the tie-up, they say. Ox making a good effort that time over there, hustling to steal that ball. And so Mace will inbound here to Gessner. Gessner across the timeline. That's Smucker guarding him, and now over the wing it goes. Here's Oxidine. Ox trying to take it inside. Push back. No call on those pushes. For three. It's good. So into the ball game, we get a three-point bucket from Oxidine. It's 6-5. The Lions, incidentally, the home team on the scoreboard. So it's still 6-5. Trojans trail by 2. Smucker dancing around out at the timeline with it, getting dangerously close to having it stolen out there, but now he'll dump it inside here. Here goes 23 for 2. It's no good. Rebound comes down here to Coons. Coons looping it ahead for Oxidine. Ox trying to take it in. Pushes a shot off the glass. No good, but a foul called. The foul will be on number 10, Brubaker. And Ox will be at the line shooting 2. I think Brubaker might be getting ready to check out here. We'll see in a minute. Here's Oxidine's first shot, and it is good. ties up the ball game 6-6. So the Trojans can take a lead here now. If Fox can put this one in. Come on, Matt. Second try, nope, in and out, no good. Rebounded strongly in there by that Vandersell. Vandersell over the timeline, passes it over in the right wing, outside now. Now they'll come left side. Shot from over here by Yoder, no good. Rebound comes down there to Coons. Coons looping it ahead quickly here for Oxidine. Ox drops it right inside with a nice pass. Good pass from Matt Oxidine to Zach Mace, and Zach put her home. Nice pass. In the corner here they'll come now, and then back out in front to that Smucker. Vandersell for Smucker. Down here for a shot by Brubaker, no good. Rebounded in there to the Trojans. Nice rebound by Zach Mace again. Here's a pass over in the wing. Oxidine trying to make a move, couldn't do it. And then the ball came loose inside, ball still on the floor. It's going to be tied up. And on a tie-up, it will belong to the Lions. Gunderman will return to the Trojan lineup. He will be replacing Fultz in this case. And let's see, into the lineup also comes Hernandez for the Lions. Brubaker getting ready to inbound, does so. Up court quickly. There you go. Over there for Hernandez. Hernandez spinning around on the wing, lost the handle, then they pick it back up again. Then he'll lose the handle, and the Trojans pick it up. Coons grabbing that loose ball, back up here for Gessner. Gessner looking for someone to give it to, gives it over here for a three. Nope, not this time, and it bounces out of there. Drew, who had 6 threes in last night's ball game, took his first three-point attempt tonight and didn't get that one to go in, but that's okay. Would be plenty of extra opportunities for that. Yoder inbounding. He'll spin it up here for that Vandersell. Vandersell over the right wing side. Shot by Hernandez from outside. No good. Nice rebound here to Oxidine. Ox picking it off over here for a shot by Amour. Good for 3. Anson Amour for 3. Nice shot by Anson. Here's that Vandersell, had it stolen out of his hand. Picked up in here by the Trojans. And back up court comes Gessner for Oxidine. Ox looking out here for a shot for 3. It is just off the heel, no good that time. Hernandez with a rebound, nearly lost it away. Up here for Vandersell. Vandersell coming up court, looking to go inside with it, puts a shot up, it is good. The shot will count, the foul will be probably on Jared Coons, I'm not sure, we'll see. Jared checks out of the ball game now, and in to replace him comes Skylar Fultz. To the line goes Vandersell, he'll be shooting 1 to get 3. Minute 51 remaining. I'll show you a clock here as soon as he makes this shot. Nope, didn't make it, so I won't show you the clock. Here's a quick outlet here for Gessner. Gessner breaking back with a 3-point attempt. It's good. Matthew Gessner for 3. Way to go, Matthew. Up court comes the Lions. Into the corner it goes. Here's Yoder with it, jumping it inside. The ball came loose, picked off in here by the Trojans. Gessner with it more or less. Well, he still has it. Another 3-point attempt. It's good. That was Peg. Who was that? That was Drew. Okay, Gunderman with that one. Trojans playing long ball here at the moment. Nice rebound, and then a jump called as Zaire, number 21, is in the ball game for the Lions. They tie it up. Coach Callan with a question about that one. Have a sub coming in here. Dowdy into the ball game to replace Yoder. Dowdy is 24. And so the Trojans will inbound the ball now, leading 17-8. I'll show you the scoreboard here, as I said, in just a moment. Near wing it comes here for Oxendine in the corner. Fultz with it. Back here for Gunderman for three. It's a little bit off the mark. Nice rebound there by Fultz this time. Outside he goes. They step up for a long two. No good. Fultz nearly had the rebound. And then the Trojans will steal it back anyway, and then he loses it. Fox lost the handle on it. Vanderstel picking it up here for the Living Word Lions. Boy, good dribble behind the back that time. 19-foot try short. Rebounded nicely in here to Gessner. Gessner breaking back with a good pass here for oh, here, they should put this one in. Way to go. So Amore missed the first one, but Anson comes back and puts his own rebound back up and gets two more and hold everything. Now we've got a foul called on UD. It's 19-8 with 18 seconds remaining here in the first period. And the foul, I think, was on, let's see, who was it on? No, I'm not sure. 21. No, I don't think. I think that's an old scoreboard up there. Yeah. Anyway, it'll be inbounded by, let's see, 22. It was, yep, pass inside. No good. Good rebound. Coming up court here is Oxendine. Oxendine over here for Gessner. And no, go ahead. Go ahead. Gessner spinning it there for Gunderman. Clock down to 4 seconds. Gunderman with a shot from out in front. That's good for two. And that's going to do it as the buzzer goes to end the first quarter. But a much better first quarter for UDA as they lead 21-8 here at the end of one. We'll be right back. To begin the second quarter now, the Lions will have the basketball to inbound. They do so here. Smucker has it out on top. Near wing here, they'll come to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to work inside on Gessner, but couldn't do it, so Smucker has it out in front. Ooh, pass right underneath to that Vanderstel. Vanderstel trips into the paint, puts a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off the fingertips of number 41, Cummins. And so the Trojans have it, and back they come. Here's Gessner dropping it here for a shot from outside for three, just off the mark. Rebound comes on the near wing over here. Picked up by number 10. That's that Brubaker. Now right underneath, they'll play it. This time in a foul call. The foul will be on Fultz. And Vanderstel will go to the line shooting two. Vanderstel's first shot's no good. Vanderstel's second shot is good. Makes it a 21-9 score now. And back come the Trojans. 15-foot try for Oxendine. Spins in and out, no good. Rebound picked up in there. And stolen away nicely by the Trojans again. And then out of bounds it'll go. Oh, they're going to get a push called on Gessner. Oh, how did Gessner ever miss that one? I can't believe it. He picks up a foul in the meantime. Brubaker to inbound. Inbounds it over in the wing. Now the Trojans steal it right back again. 18-foot try is good. Oh, good shot by Oxendine, who gets canned afterwards. But nice shot, and then a ball passed away out front here, so Living Word starting to not live up to their expectations in this ball game. It's 23-9, and Gessner on the wing. Into the corner, it goes for Fultz. Fultz looking for something to develop inside, nothing doing there. Long three from outside, just off the mark. Nice rebound in there by Mace, wouldn't go. Ball stolen away again, shot put up. No good. Return shot, no good. You got to be kidding. And then finally a foul will send Fultz to the line. But what the heck are these guys doing out here? Fellas, I don't know. You're giving us heartburn. 6:26 remaining in the first half. Fultz at the line shooting two. Vanderstel picks up his first personal foul. Fultz at the line shooting and missing his first attempt. He will try one more. Yoder checking back into the ball game to replace number 21 Zaire. So here's Schuyler's second try, and it is good. Right down to shoot that time. 24-9 the score. 6:26 left here in the first half. Long pass down here for Vandersell. Vandersell takes it to the hoop himself. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Controlled. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. He went out of bounds with it. Vandersell giving it a try there. Good effort, but couldn't keep it in bounds. So UD will inbound the ball. 6:19 left in the first half. First half, 24-9 the score. Over here for Mace. Here's Fultz. Fultz right here for a shot from outside by Gunderman. No good. Ball tipped around. Controlled. Let's see who's got it. It's going to be Smucker with it. Smucker throws it across the court. Shot from over there by Brubaker. Good for three. Brubaker hits a three. It's 24-12. They've cut the Trojan lead right in half now, as Gessner bounces it over here for Oxidine. Ox to Fultz. Inside they go. Nice pass, nice shot, and a bucket. Oh, what do you mean before? Looked like one motion to me, ref. Wow. Fultz checks out of the ball game now as Coons back in there for UDA. Nice pass on the inbounds play. Shot again, missed. Here's a ball on the floor. They struggle for it, and up with it come the Lions. Here's Vanders. Oh, looked like a walk. Where was the walk? Another push underneath, this time on UD. Probably on Coons. If it is, it'll be his second. No, it's on Mace. That's his second, I believe. So Zach picks up his second personal foul. Here's Vandersell. Vandersell tries to bounce it inside, does so. 30 with a shot. That's errant. That was Yoder. And Ox brings it over here now for Gunderman. Here's Oxidine. Ox trying to take it inside, lost the handle on it. Bounce came up on him, and here's a carry going to be called now on 2-3 Harrower, who is back into the ball game. Amour will come in to replace Mace for UDA, and Anson will inbound the basketball. Whoops, nope, we have a timeout first. Timeout called by the Lions with 5:06 left here in the first half. It's 24-12 UD. Timeout is over, and Amour indeed will inbound the ball here for Gessner. Oxidine in the corner. Coons with it. Pushing it back here for Gessner. Gessner back for a shot. A little bit short. Rebound underneath, and we're going to have a foul called again on UDA. Foul this time is going to be on Coons. Seventh team foul. That'll put them into a 1-and-1 situation now. The Trojans got to watch themselves here. It's 24-12. Coons picks up his second personal foul, and that will send who? I think Brubaker to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Brubaker will line himself up to shoot this 1-and-1. 4:53 remaining in the half. And we'll see what the Brew can do with his second, or this first shot. No good. Rebound comes down over there, controlled to that Lion. Nice bounce pass here for two. It is good. Well, they had a nice bounce pass that time to Oxidine, and then they're going to fire one out of bounds here as Matt Gessner got a hand on that one. Good effort by Matt the Hoople. And here we go. 24 is Dowdy. He'll inbound it here. Racing to the hoop. Well, wait a minute. What about that? Yeah, out of bounds. He just lost it. Yoder trying to drive the left baseline. Simply collided, lost the basketball, and Trojans have it back. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Amour for Coons. Back here now for Gunderman. Gunderman back over there for Oxidine. There's a shot from outside. Good for two by Gessner. 28-12. And up court comes the Lions. Yoder. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? That was a walk. Yeah. Yoder got airborne. And ref said, if you come down again, it's walk. And he did.
Oh, here comes the cheerleaders.
So the Trojans have it back now. Amora over here for Coons. Coons looking. Gunderman. Now, shot from outside for three, in and out, no good. Ball tipped over, controlled nicely by Coons, but then he threw it away. Picking up, here's Dowdy. And he'll give it back over there for that Vandersell. His pass underneath for 2-3, no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. Gunderman coming off with that one. He will take it and drop it over on the wing, and then it's going to be thrown out of bounds over there. Trying to go get that one was Anson Amore, but actually threw it behind. Anson was kind of breaking in on the left baseline, and the pass went behind him. And so Trojans turned over. 3:25 left here in the half, 28-12. And Smucker bringing it up court for that Brubaker. Brubaker goes inside. Here is a dump. They try to dump it to a man underneath, but the ball came loose. It's on the floor. And a hold called on somebody. Jeez. Coons picks up his third personal with 3:10 left here in the first half. So Jared's going to have to really cool it a little bit. First shot by, let's see, who is shooting? Is that, I'm not sure now. I can't see his number from here exactly. I think it must be Smucker shooting. Made the first one. Here's his second try, and it is no good. And back with it comes Matthew Gessner with a nice pass and a nice fake underneath to, who was that? Hey, who was that? Amore.
I think it's 22.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Shot from outside for three. That's real short. Anson Amore picks off that one, and then he throws it away on the other side. Can he chase it down? No. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be the ball will remain to, I don't know who, because they called timeout real quickly. 30-13 the score. 2:49 left in the first half. Okay, now apparently he had called time while he was in the air flying out of bounds, because they're going to give it to him following the timeout. That was a rare call. Here's a long pass down to the 20-yard line for two. It's good. Long pass to that Vandersell on the inbounds play, and the Trojans were not back to cover him, so it results in 2 points. Here is a nice charge inside by Drew Gunderman, but he's fouled, and Drew will go to the line shooting two. See if this big senior fella can put this one in. There's Drew's first attempt. It's good. Nothing but net on that one. Cummins and Smucker return to the lineup for the Lions. Gunderman can give the Trojans their 32nd point here with this bucket, which he did. Two nice soft foul shots by that Drew Gunderman. Here's Smucker coming back up court for the Living Word Lions. Over there for that Hernandez, nearly had his pocket picked by Gessner. Now he'll drive it inside as Brubaker. Shot good for two. 32-17. 2:15 remaining. Gessner dropping it back here for Oxidine. For three. No good, but a foul called, push foul called on 23. And Gessner, Gunderman should go to the line shooting three, and he will. So let's see if Drew can hit two or three of these. And that would be nice. Foul was on number 23, Harrower. He picks up his second of the ball game, the team's seventh. Here's Drew's first. It's no good. Come on, Drew. See if Drew can put his second one in. Nope. No, he missed two out of just made 2 for 2. Now he missed 2 out of 2. So let's see. Drew gets one more whack at it. Dowdy back in there for the Lions, number 24. So let's see if Drew can put this one in. I think he can. And He did. Way to go, Drew. 33-17. Up court for Hernandez. Hernandez takes it inside and dumps it right there for 41. Missed the first try. Second try is a miss, but a foul called. And Gunderman, I think, is going to pick up this foul the way Drew is reacting to it. Nope, it's going to be on Fultz. Schuyler picks up the personal. And 41 at the line shooting, I think that's Cummins shooting 2. Schuyler picked up his second personal foul. First shot by Cummins is no good. Alex Pianovich, number 45, into the ball game for the Trojans. Second shot, no good. Ball tipped around. Let's see, it's going to be controlled here to Gunderman for Gessner. Gessner, top of the circle, 15-foot try. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Over here quickly here for Brubaker. And Brubaker spinning it around the left wing side. Looks like he wants to take it inside himself. Puts a shot up, no good. Return shot put up by Dowdy is no good, but he's fouled. And Dowdy will go to the line shooting 2. The foul was on Oxendine, his first. And Dowdy made his first one. Makes it 33-18. Now 20 or a 15-point margin. Here's a second try. It's good. 33-19. The lead is at 14 for UD with 1:35 remaining in the first half of play. Anson Amore will drop it here for Pianovich. Gets it over there for that Oxendine. Now back outside. Shot from out here. No good. Rebound comes down to Cummins, who will dish it off quickly for Smucker. Smucker taking it in all the way. Bucket's good. A foul. And going to the foul line will be Smucker, shooting 1 to get 3. Foul shooting last night. Very vital in that ball game, that 1-point ball game. And tonight, the Lions doing very well from the free throw line, getting these 3-pointers to go here. So let's see what happens here now. His first try and is good. Oh, he's not shooting a 3. I beg your pardon. The bucket was no good. He's shooting 2. Of course, he will shoot 2. It's the 11th team foul for the Trojans here in the first half. Now there's discussion. They're asking each other, they think we ought to call some of these on white. Oh, we'll see. Can you read lips? He just whispered to their scorekeeper, how many more do you need to tie this game up? Oh, there it goes now. I thought the basket was good, and I think that's what they ruled. I think that was the ruling. Wasn't that basket good? Okay, so the Trojans will inbound the basketball now. It's a 22-33, an 11-point lead. Now, Trojan lead dwindling here a little bit, so need to get a bucket up the court this time. Here's Anson Amore. Swings it over here for Pianovich. Alex looking for something to do with it. Had it tapped away from him, but picked up in there by Gessner. Nice bounce pass near wing. Shot from over here is good for 3 from Gunderman. Drew nails the 3. That was big. I like that one. 36-22. Dowdy has it tapped away from him over there. Let's see. Whoa. How about a push foul? I guess a foul will be on Gunderman, right? No, just kidding. Gunderman's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA. The Lions have picked up their 8th foul of the period, so he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. The foul was on. Oh, we don't know yet. This guy is so slow here. Gets the book out to see how you adjust the scoreboard clock every time. Foul was on 41. Cummins, his first. Gunderman makes his first one. It's now 37-22. The margin back up to 15. That's where we want it, 15 or more. Second one, good. So it is more, 16. 38-22. And back they come now with just 38 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. On the baseline, traveling with it. Now he's going to try to bring it over to near wing. Smucker for Brubaker. Brubaker drives the baseline and a charge foul. Hey, that'll get a cheer from the Trojan fans over here now as they finally get a charge on the Lions instead of the Trojans taking a blocking foul. 26 seconds left, 25.6 left here in the first half, 38-22. And back comes Oxidine with it. They'll start the clock maybe. No, now the guys, I'll tell you, these guys are great down here. Now he forgets how to start the clock. He doesn't know how to adjust the time. Now he wonders how to start the clock. It's good grief. It's been the same way last night. Anyway, okay. They'll set 3 seconds back on, makes it 21.4 seconds remaining. And Moore will inbound the ball. Does so here for Gessner. Now the clock's going. Now you got it going. Here is Oxidine. Let's see if the Trojans can get a shot now or a score yet with 10 seconds remaining. Clock counting it down here. Back for Oxidine. Ox behind the back dribble. Looking, shooting. Good for 2. Matt Oxidine for 2, and the buzzer goes to end the first half of play. So a much better half than last night for sure, as the Trojans come up big here by 18 at the end of one. It's one half, that is. It's UDA 40 and Living Word Lions 22. Back with the second half in just one moment. Okay, set to go now in the second half. Trojans with the advantage of inbounding the basketball, and here we go. This is Gessner. Starting 5 is in there now. It's Gessner, Oxidine, who has the ball now. Fultz, Mace, and Gunderman. Gunderman from the side for 3. Wouldn't go. Rebound, let's see. Controlled underneath, and then a foul called on Vandersell. Vandersell will pick up his 3rd, I believe. We'll see. Trojans will inbound the basketball. Gessner getting ready to do just that. He'll fire it in here for Fultz. For 3. It's good. Gessner for 3. Oh, looked like a walk there, but Smucker got away with one, I think. Dropping it back here now. They'll go inside with it. 2-3, puts a shot up good for 2. That's that Harrower. 43-24, 19-point bulge now for UD. Into the corner. Mace had it. Wanted to take a shot. Looked like he was aiming anyway, but didn't take it. They'll sling it over this way instead. Near wing. Out in front. Now over in the corner. Back here again for Oxidine. Ox goes inside, pushing it back over there for Mace. Back outside to Ox, and then Gessner will sling it into the corner. Another 3-point attempt is good by Gunderman for 3. Way to go, Drubo. And back they come. 46-24 now. Trojans slowly but surely pulling away. This is Brubaker. Brubaker, no foul. Dive in hockey. He would have got a 2-minute penalty for that act. But it was pretty good. Might have even gotten an Academy Award. Nevertheless, they've got it out in front here. Whoa. Vandersell for 3, it's good. Vandersell next to puts a 3 down. And back is the Trojans now. They try to push it around out front here. Here's a nice pass for Mace, but he kind of went up on his elbow with it. Gunderman for 3 more. Yeah, why not? Drew Gunderman for 3 more. As I said in the early opening, Gunderman had 6 threes last night. He's got a couple tonight already. Here is a drive to the hoop, and a foul call. Harrower will go to the line, shooting 2. It looks like Fultz picked up his 3rd personal foul. Jared Coons hops off the Trojan bench, and he will probably come into the ball game to replace Schuyler, and he does. Schuyler played a pretty good game under there tonight. Didn't have a whole lot of points. Did he have any points? 3. All right. In the meantime, here is Harrower with his shot. It's in and out, no good. Rebounded underneath there. Let's see who's going to control. It's going to be Mace controlling back here for Gessner. Gessner goes over in a wing. Shot from over there for three more. Nope, not that time. And the rebound comes down inside there. It's stolen away nicely by Gessner. His shot is up and in. Good. He'll go to the line, shooting one to get three. Matt Gessner with a lot of hustle underneath the bucket. Puts the shot up and in good. He'll shoot one. 51-27. And for the Lions, number 34 or number 31, Vandersell picked up his fourth. I told you earlier he had fouled out in last night's ball game, and he's getting closer to doing this the same thing tonight. Oh, here's a foul going to be called, a push foul on Gessner. Gessner made his bucket there, you saw, made the three-point play, completed that, giving the Trojans their 52nd point. 52-27, as the Lions have been tamed here. Up court comes Smucker with it. Smucker down the wing here for Brubaker. Stolen away nicely by Gessner. Gessner breaking back 1-on-2 with Oxidine. His shot no good. Gessner has the rebound. He'll put a shot up but be fouled. And Matt Gessner will go to the line shooting two for UDA. Foul, I believe, was on Brubaker. We'll see. First shot by Gessner right down the chute. Foul was on Yoder, his third. Team's third here in the second half. Here's Matt's second try, and it is no good. Rebound comes back this way, controlled to Brubaker. Brubaker will pick it up. He is double teamed. They spin it over there for that Yoder, who will push it over to wing. Shot from over there by Smucker is good for three. And back come the Trojans. Ox wanted to get those three back. Decides on the two, and it's good. Ox rolls that one in. Where'd he go? Here he is. Ox for two more. Ooh, near steal up there by Oxidine. Now he'll drop back. Allow Smucker to bring the ball up over the timeline for Brubaker. Into the corner it goes. Yoder standing there looking to see what he wants to do with it. Now he'll dribble it. Now he'll continue to dribble it. Picks it up back here for Smucker. And Smucker over there for that Brubaker. Brubaker calling a couple of signals. And now he'll work it back here. Trojan does some great defense right at the moment. Right at the moment for sure. Smucker. Shot from outside, no good. Rebounded nicely in there to Mace. Mace quickly ahead here for a three-point attempt. Ooh, just off the mark. Return shot put up by Coons wouldn't go. Jared reacting to that one. He can't believe that one didn't go. Here's Brubaker for two, no good. Rebounds out of there off the hands of Mace. Zach the Ripper was not Zach the Gripper that time. Couldn't get a grip on that ball and went out of bounds. So Smucker will inbound the ball. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Trojans by 25. Wow, man, that was a pretty long time to get that ball in there. Shot from the wing for two, no good. Rebounded right there to Gessner. Gessner flying up court. Nice behind the back pass. Nice pass right inside to Coons, who rolls it around the rim. Uses up an extra second and a half and gets himself 2 points. Way to go, Jared. On the wing it goes. 21 is that Zer. Zer with Gunderman guarding him. Now they'll take it inside, goes all the way to the hoop, bounces it high off the glass, no good. And then a foul called. The foul will be on number 21 Zer. And it'll be the team's fourth. For Zer, it'll be his first. As number 41 Cummins comes out of the ball game for the Lions. High-low called here for UDA. They'll spin it here for Amore. Over on the wing, and now inside they go. Here's Coons dropping it back. Gessner in front for Oxidine. Anson Amore. Hansen. Gessner and Oxidine. Ox bounces it inside here for Coons. I guess it wasn't going to call Mace rather. Call a walk on Zach that time. He got all tangled up in there. A couple of guys was attacked by at least 2 Lions that time, and well, you know what happens then. Yep. So anyway, 2:58 left in the third. Vanderzell over on the baseline. Here's a drive and a reverse layup attempt. No good. Picked off in here by Gessner. Whoa, Gessner dribbled it high off of him. Shot from over here for 3 is good. And that was by that young Anson Amour. Good bucket. And it's now 60-30. So we've doubled them up with 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Okay, the timeout is over. And so Brubaker will inbound the ball to Smucker here as we have 2:40 remaining in the third. Here we go. Smucker calls play number 41 here. We'll see what that means. They drop it over here for that Vanderzell. Out in front. Shot from out here by Vanderzell, no good. Rebound comes down there to Gessner. Gessner with the ball coming inside and then loose. It was kind of a loose ball to begin with there. So I'll drop it back here now for that pass over here for 21. 21 is there, 14 out here is that Smucker. Here's Zaire for Brubaker. 1:55 left in the third quarter. Vanderzell wanted to take it inside. Now he's going to take it all the way himself. Puts a shot up and he gets a charge. Taking the charge and having him roll all over him is Coons there. Jared will pick himself up off the floor with the help of a couple of his friends who unstuck him from the hardwood. Got plastered there for a second. Anyway, the foul on Vanderzell is his 5th. So for 2 consecutive games in a row, Vanderzell has fouled himself out last night against Biglerville and tonight against the UDA Trojans. He goes out with 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. So not a very wise move by Mr. Vanderzell. He's going to have to, or Vanderzell is going to have to calm himself down a little bit out there. Here is Amour, and Amour will get called for a walk that time as Anson on the pivot dragged his pivot foot just a little bit and was called for the walk. 1:35 left in the third. This is Brubaker across the timeline trying to back inside, and he did. Zaire gets it back outside. This is Zaire with it again. Shot from outside for 3, no good. Rebound picked up right by a nice behind the back pass for 2. Beautiful pass. Who finished that off? Who? Ox with the bucket on the other end. Another blocked ball here. 1 minute remaining in the third. Here's Gessner over here for Oxidine. Ox working on the wing. Checking it out, seeing what's developing inside. Here's Pianovich with it. Alex gets it over here for Fultz. Anson Amour. Shot from over here off the mark. Rebound tip back out here, controlled by Alex Pianovich. This is Amour for Gessner. And Gessner rolling it over there for Pianovich. Pianovich taking it in, but gives it off to Fultz. Fultz again moving it over there for Anson Amour. Here's a 3-point attempt, no good, but he's got the rebound, puts the shot of it in, good. Oxidine for 2 more on his follow-up shot of his own shot. Way to go. On the other end of the court, the long pass, and wait a minute, this is going to be for 3, no good. As the quarter comes to an end. At the end of 3/4 of the ball game, it's UDA 64 and the Living Word Lions 30. Back with the final quarter in just 1 sec. Yeah. Okay, here we go now as we start the fourth quarter. A couple of new faces in there. Number 32 is Hustetter. 30 Yoder. 24 Doubt or something like that. And the ball gets tapped out of there by Oxidine. And Doughty will inbound the ball for the Living Word. Back it comes here now, and this is Hernandez for two. It's no good. Rebound in there to Gunnerman. Gunnerman looping it ahead quickly for Gessner. Gessner, top of the circle, over the wing. Now, Mace. Here's a shot from the side for two. It's good. 3, 2, 3, 3. Oxidine for 3. Yoder into the corner here. Doughty with it. Doughty wanted to take it inside. Now he stops and pops. It's off the mark, no good. Rebounded there to Fultz for Oxidine. Ox right underneath here. A shot put up and in. Good by Gessner. And it's now 69-30 with 6:58 left here in the ball game. Trojan substituting now. We have Green in there along with Buffington, I think it is. I'm lost now. I'm a little in trouble. Up court come the Lions now. Inside it goes. It's tapped out of there off the hands of one of the Trojans. I'm not sure who. 32 Markle in there. Yep. 5, of course, is Ziegner. 12 is Green. The only one I'm not sure of is 20 thing. I think that's Buffington. No. No. It's Tyler. Shot no good. Rebound. Let's see. Whoa, wait a second. Push foul called on the, I think on 33, or 23 rather. Harrower picks up the personal foul. Up the court they come. Here's Markle for Ziegner. Swinging into the corner. Shot from over here by Green. A little bit too long. Kicked off in there by number 30. They'll loop it ahead. Shot put up. No good. Rebound coming down here nicely to Green. Green bounces it over the wing. Markle had it. Let's see. Green battling for it, but it comes loose. Coming up with it is number 34. That's at Martin. And Martin gets 2. 69-32. 6 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Ziegner. Zig bounces it over to near wing. Shot from over here. No good. And Hernandez with it. 30 is Yoder. Spins it over to left baseline. 34 Martin. Martin over there for that 24 Doughty. Doughty wanted to take it inside, but a foul called. Foul will be on Ziegner. Ty Robinson was the young fellow that I could not think of his name. He's out there, number 20. Shot put up, no good. 34 with a return shot, no good. Ball comes down here. Got to call a walk. You got to call a walk. Got to call a walk on Pianovich, and Alex was bumped into the walk from behind, and no call on the push, just on the walk. Oh well, we're ahead. Whoa, near shot there, but didn't go. There's a baseline drive, 2-3 with a shot, little short. Rebound comes down there to Pianovich, who takes that one down strongly and gives it back here to Green. Green to Ziegner. Ziegner pushing it back out here. Robinstein had it pass stolen away, and in for 2 goes Martin. Back comes Robinstein. Over here for Ziegner. Back to Robinstein. Robinstein near wing. Ziegner's got it. Green with a shot. He'll go to the line shooting too as he is nailed. And Green to the line to shoot a pair. Jason Green, first shot is a little bit short. He'll get one more. Jason wants to get into the scorebook now tonight, so Alex Pianovich coming out of the ball game, incidentally, and to replace him is Anson Moore. Now Green will attempt his second shot, and here it comes, and it is good. So Green in the books with one. Good deal. Here comes that Martin. Martin looking for two, no good. Rebounded in there to Moore, who will drop it back for Ziegner. We'll push it ahead over here for Robinstein. Over the wing to Green. Green back here for Ziegner. Zig is fouled. And that means that Zig will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, as it is the 8th team foul. So Adam bombs Ziegner to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. See if he can put a couple in here. 3 minutes, 6 seconds, and it is the mercy rule in effect. Either that or the scoreboard guy forgot to stop the clock.
It must be the mercy rule now.
Yeah.
Should have been wrong.
Time left, we don't know how much. Just kidding. Now the clock has stopped. And it's 1-and-1. So let's see if Zig can get on the books here. Here's Adams' first try at it, and it is no good, but he'll get, hey, drives it in and puts a layup up. That was pretty good, Zig, but Zig said he was promised his dad he'd get the 71st point or 72nd point, whatever. Well, be in Zig's highlight book. Way to go, Zig. Zig said, geez, I missed the shot. I wasn't even challenged. No one went for me. Maybe that's what threw him off. Here's the second shot, and it is no good. Now you can go get it, Zig. And we have a tie-up, and on the tie-up, it's going to stay UD ball. Okay. Robinstein will inbound the ball for UD. Does so right underneath. They'll push it back here. Zig from outside, off the mark. Rebound comes down here, and they'll loop it ahead quickly here for number 2-4. It's good. Dowdy with two. 2:24, and a foul called on number 11. Hernandez picks up the personal foul, and that'll send Robinstein to the line to shoot when I think when they get her settled up here. Robinstein the line shooting a 1-and-1. 1-1. The clock continues to run now, so it's anybody's guess as to what's going on here. First shot by Robinstein wouldn't go, and let's see, on the floor it goes. They'll drop it back here now. Picked up by 2-1. He tries to take it inside, and a reach-in foul called on Pianovich, I believe. Picks up his third, it says. 2-1 for two. Nope. We're down to 1:06 now, or 1:02, and the clock continues to run. Show it's at the top of your picture over there, 57, 56, and you notice it is still running. It's 70 to 36, and to the line will go Hernandez, shooting two, I believe. Hernandez made his two foul shots, makes it 37, or maybe only made one, I'm not sure. With this scoreboard, I'll tell you, it's pretty tough to tell. Here's Green having a little trouble, gets it here to Ziegner. Ziegner trying to drive it inside, couldn't do it. The ball rolls loose, and on the end line it goes. Somebody's got to be out of bounds here. Who are they going to say is out? It's going to be them that's out of bounds, and so UD will get it. And that did it as the time has run out in this ball game. The final score is UDA 70 and the Lions of what was it, Living Word, 38. So Trojans pick up their first victory in the 06-07 season down here at Biglerville in the consolation game of the Canners preseason tournament. So that's good. We'll congratulate the coaches, Coach Calnon and the rest of his coaching staff here, who have prepared the boys for tonight's ball game for sure, and the boys did not fail.